But first, welcome to Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt, and today we will be ranking sweet tea bags. I don't know what to call it. You know, the good old-fashioned homemade sweet tea that your mama makes, but you don't because you're lazy. You just buy the jug of Milos. That's me. I'm talking about myself. So, I've got a little bit of experience ranking sweet teas. I have ranked bottle sweet teas. I have ranked fast food sweet teas. But I believe that this is probably the ultimate sweet tea ranking, because if there is any version of tea that Southerners take the most pride over and believe is the most sacred, it is tea that is made at home. And that requires tea bags, like the physical at the grocery store, not the other tea bags that the algorithm might have brought you to this video for. Not that kind of show. Could be. But what I'm looking for with all sweet teas is, this is gonna blow your mind here, taste. I really want the flavor of the tea to pop. I know that it's gonna be sweet because we've made it so, but I want the flavor of the tea to be unique, and I don't want to get kidney stones today. Hold for the Fast and Furious of Walker County. That's what I'm looking for. Taste, originality, not giving me kidney stones. A good tasting sweet tea to me has like a nice, like, bold flavor. I like a really strong, just a good tea flavor. I don't know what to describe it as. You know, the leaves, I guess. I don't even know what these plants look like that the tea comes from. We don't grow them here, do we? I've never seen like, I got my tea plant in the backyard. I don't know where this comes from. We don't ask these kind of questions. It just comes from the aisle in the grocery store, right past the coffee. Usually when you have tea from somewhere, it's gonna come in several different categories. It's gonna be too weak, it's gonna be sour because it's old now, and good tea goes bad. I'm on the record, and I just wanna reiterate that. Good tea goes bad. Quickly. Not years from now. And the fast food video where the Whataburger tea was spoiled and was disgusting. That's pretty much it. I don't know if there's any other type of tea. The gross tea that's got stuff floating in it. You're like, what the hell is this? I mean, I think those were times that legitimately someone tried to poison me. I will go on the record saying I do believe that there was an attempt to poison me at a Quincy's in 1993 in Forestdale, Alabama. It's out there now. But you know what? Guess what? Guess who's still here and who's not? Me, Quincy's. I'm still here. Where are you? I miss you, Quincy's. Come back. I miss your sweet big old baby rolls. Let's get started, but first, well, welcome to the void, and that can only mean one thing. I've got some special thanks to give out. Number one, special thank you to my mom for making me possible. And then a special thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this episode of Bless Your Rank. Y'all may not know this about me, but I do like cologne because I like to smell good, which is sometimes a challenge because I am a big guy that lives in the hot and sweaty South, so the odds are usually stacked against me. Like a lot of people, I shop online for a lot of things, but shopping online for cologne is usually quite a gamble. But Scentbird is taking care of that. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service where you will receive up to 3 travel size scents a month. Look at that, I'm like the Wolverine of smelling good. And I'm talking big name scents like Prada, Gucci, Dolce, and are you amazed that I pronounced those correct too? I am. They've also got some amazing scents that you probably wouldn't have found on your own, like Confessions of a Rebel and F Mondays. And they come to you in these amazing little containers which give you a lot of sprays, especially if you're doing them right and not, you know, as a cologne user, let me just tell you, you don't need to bathe in this. You know, 1-2 sprays max, that's it. You don't want to be that guy. Because we've all been that guy at one point in high school with the body spray that shall not be named. Those days are over. Don't do that anymore. These little travel size containers are so cool. They're magnetic. You pop them open, look, and you can find out exactly what you've got in there. This is the House of Bo, which smells amazing and not like the House of Bo Nix, which I assume smells like the decaying corpse of the Pac-12. Football jokes, it's that time of year again. Another great thing is that the scent actually locks, so it won't spray on its own, which is pretty amazing if you travel and you put it in your compartment with all of your other stuff like your toothbrush, because I don't know if you ever packed anything with that sprayed and it got on your stuff and you had to brush your teeth when you get to the hotel and it smelled like Dolce whatever. Not good. They also send you these nice little cards that show you exactly what that full-size bottle looks like and breaks down for you exactly what that scent is, what you're smelling in there. And that helps you narrow down exactly what you want out of a fragrance. This is a genius service, actually. My personal favorite scent that they sent in this trio would be Homage Search. I hope that I'm saying that right. It smells like citrusy and like burning woods, and it's just really good. And the news just keeps getting better. When you use the coupon code MATT55, you'll get 55% off at Scentbird. It's just a little over $7 for your first month. And this is available in the US and Canada. I'm very sorry to the 2 viewers I have in Australia. I don't know. You gotta find another way to smell good, I guess. Talk to the kangaroos. I don't know how it works over there. All right, competitor number 1. Lipton. This is a professional show. This is like the most generic one that I think, like Lipton is not hard to find. It's everywhere. I think it's like Nestle or something, isn't it? And they, oh no, it's Unilever. This is the people that make soap. I don't think that they have any business making tea. I don't know what else they make. Judging by their logo, I would assume that they also make explosions and eyeballs that swim underwater. I really don't know what's going on in this logo here. Oh, that's good to know. It is Rainforest Alliance certified black tea. So we've answered the question. Your tea comes from the Amazon rainforest. Actually, I don't know if it's the Amazon rainforest. It could be like Bankhead National Forest. It rains a lot there. And also Lipton has 1,000 different types of tea in that section. They're taking up too much space. I could go on a rant about this for a long time. I don't think that this is gonna win. The people that love Lipton are gonna be like, this should have been a blind test. No, that's not the kind of show that this is here. Absolutely not. This is not a show where professionalism exists. Look at me. I'm on a back porch right now with this tablecloth held down with 2 pieces of tape. Not even logical. There's 4 corners. This table, very dirty. Only thing saving me is this 50-cent Dollar General tablecloth. So there. That's the kind of show this is. Okay, here we go. Lipton tea. It looks good, so. I don't hate that. I don't like that. That's not bad. I thought I was gonna hate this. I'm sure that I've been served Lipton tea many a times at many restaurants. I feel like this is probably not like the most used. I bet it is for like major chain restaurants. I bet if you go like Olive Garden and you get some sweet tea, you're probably getting Lipton tea. I got a pretty good feeling that's how that works. But also, I should just let you know that for the purpose of this ranking, the same amount of sugar was used in every tea. So there's no way that one's gonna be sweeter than the other. Now that's professionalism, and that is the doing of my wife. So I can't take credit for that. It is good. I feel like the sugar overpowers the flavor just a little bit. Boy, it lets that sugar just shine. But I wish there was just a little bit more flavor in it. It's not watered down, but it could be very close to watered down. I could see that if you poured this Lipton tea, freshly brewed, into a glass full of full of ice, which is, technically water, I guess. Again, no one knows for sure. It's a mystery. Science is a lot of guesses. Sincerely, Alabama. I feel like if you poured like a freshly brewed pitcher of Lipton tea into a jar full of ice, and that ice, of course, is gonna melt pretty quickly, then this would get watered down and bland very quickly. So I can see how that would not be great for Lipton tea. But in this scenario where the tea has been cold ahead of time, I don't hate it, but I don't think it's gonna win today. But I don't think it finishes at the bottom of the pack, and that's a surprise to me. So I would say currently Lipton is in first place. I really gotta calm down on the tea consumption today. God, teeth already feeling fuzzy. Also, I'm just now realizing that this says it contains about 110 milligrams of flavonoids. I don't know what that is. That sounds like the lamest transformer. It's like it just transforms into like a hot dog cart. Flavonoid. And it's just like hot dog water. All right, here we go. Competitor number 2, Louisiana. I don't control Luzianne tea. Oh, that was smooth. You could do like tricks with T-Bot. No, I lost it. This has got to be from Louisiana, isn't it? Yeah. Nolans. In all disclosure, this is what I grew up drinking. Mama made Luzianne tea from the green boxes, which is decaffeinated, because she said that the caffeine made us crazy. The sugar, though, I guess it had no effect on us, because we were already sweet. That's what my grandma would say. Actually, my grandma would say that my eyes were brown because I was full of shit. So, she really did tell me that constantly. I know this is gonna be good. And I know when I go into a restaurant and they got them red glasses that say Louisiana on it, I know what it's gonna be. This is a restaurant that you need to get the tea at. I think it's gonna pass Lipton. I'm gonna be accused of some biases here. And to those people I say, poo-poo, move on. Louisiana tea. Yeah, I could just chug that whole thing. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so good. This is just reactivating something in me. I mean, it's just like got all my southern fuel just like going right here, I am 2 glasses away from running naked in the Walmart. That's how crazy it's about to get here today. This is good. This has got flavor from the first sip to the end. First of all, the coldness of it hits you and your body's like, thank you, I was about to die, because it's hot as Hades out here. And the coldness was like a refreshing little kiss from an angel. And then The flavor of Luzianne was steady from the beginning to the end, and sugar was a nice little like roller coaster whoop. And it's just beautiful. This is liquid art. Is it gonna win today? I don't know, because there's a lot of tea. And honestly, I think after 4, I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna start chugging, and things are gonna get crazy. Just go ahead and warn you right now. If you got kids in the room watching this, probably want to put on like Miss Rachel or something. This is good. Oh my God. I gotta stop. There's nothing as refreshing and invigorating as a glass of home-brewed Louisiana iced tea. That's true. Perhaps that's because of all we do before you ever brew it. Searching 5 continents for the perfect tea leaves. This is a process. That's just why we don't know where the tea leaves come from. You're having to go to every continent on the planet. Like, yeah, this is also Rainforest Alliance certified, and it's got a picture of a frog on it. So this is so much that I can deduce so far where the tea comes from. Everywhere, number 1, but mostly where the frogs are. We're learning. This is also educational. I think that it's not even close right now. I think Luzianne is in first place. First place. I think Louisiana. I think this tea is in first place. Hello there, whippersnappers. It's time for contestant numero tres. Y'all sweet tea. Y'all sweet tea. What's the most southern word we can put on the bag here? Y'all. Where is this from? This has gotta be like Mississippi. Oh my God, wait a minute. This is from Hayden.
Alabama?
Yeah, like 10 miles up the road. They're so close to me. They could easily find me and kill me. But I feel like anybody uses this font right here, I could physically overpower them, I think.
I think that's the font on the headers of my website.
That right there, that handwritten, this is the gateway drug to Comic Sans, is what this is. You highlight this in bold, it's gonna be Comic Sans. 1 glass and you'll be back. I think that I've had this before, but it's been years and I don't remember it. I'm excited to see how this goes, but also nervous because they're not far off from being my neighbors. Here we go. That's good, but it is, it's so weird. The same amount of sugar is used in every one of these, but this one I feel like actually needs more sugar. I feel like the flavor of the tea kind of subdued the sugar a little bit. Like if you drank this unsweet, I think that it might be like maybe a little bitter or something. I don't know what flavors you experience unsweet tea drinkers as you do that. This is good. I just feel like you're gonna have to dump more sugar in it for it to be a contender. But I do enjoy that flavor. It is good. I think this puts it above Lipton. But I don't think that it passes Luzianne. The flavor of Luzianne and the sugar, it just does a little magical dance. A beautiful dance. Like I'm talking like last 2 rounds of Dancing with the Stars dancing, not like first round Gary Busey. Like the person that's about to win Dancing with the Stars is like actually somebody who did some dancing prior to being on the show. And you're like, I don't think that's fair. I mean, they already knew how to dance. Like Gary Busey never stood a chance. Or like Cheech Marion. Come on. Just a Dancing with the Stars rant. The kind of stuff you didn't know you're gonna get watching an episode of Bless Your Rank. The reason, again, why you should take this show seriously. So yeah, I think I put this currently in 2nd place. And I feel good about that. I think it's close, but I don't think it's number 1 currently. That's good. This is like smelling salts for Southern. I think like if I was passed out, you could just open a bag of tea and I would come right to. Oh, there we go. Oh, golly. Because it's a lot of sugar here, coming back down here. It's just a lot of. It's a roller coaster. It's just 6 Flags over Matt's back porch. Competitor number 4, Great Value iced tea bags. I gotta say, I don't remember who it was. I wish that I could go back and find. I bet I could, but I am lazy. You know who you are. The people that said you should throw Great Value in the mix when you do store stuff. Because everybody's got access to Great Value. That was a good idea. Thank you for that. I love you. Again, I'm sure I've had this one. I don't know when, but Great Value things in the South are inescapable. You will at some time consume them against your will. Great Value. I got nothing to say about this box. Like, they waste no money on this. They, unlike other brands, apparently don't give a rip about the rainforest. Cheers. Great Value. I am tasting pretty much sugar water. Yeah, there's not much tea. Although this seems dark, but I'm just not picking up a lot of the tea flavor. I'm just getting a lot of sugar flavor. This is truly like if you drank this unsweet, then this would be the closest thing I would say to the definition of dirty water would be. I don't even know. What are you? We're about to find out. Oh, it's like chewing tobacco. You ever pack a lip full of tea? What does that taste like? Mulch. Boys and girls, I can definitely recommend don't rip open a tea bag and eat it. Say it with confidence right now. That would be a bad idea. This is not terrible. I mean, it just produced sugar water. It didn't produce any like terrible flavors. I'm just gonna sprinkle this underneath the porch, and maybe in a week I'll have tea down here. Again, not sure how it works. We do have frogs, so we're about halfway there, and it rains a lot in Alabama. In conclusion, this is in 4th place. I don't know, Great Value. Maybe just stop trying. Coming this close to just dropping pants and peeing near the candles. It's always quiet and peaceful over there. Competitor number 5, Tetley. Tetley tea. Tetley tea. Oh, it's made in Georgia. I thought it was like British. Well, I had a whole bit ready for that, and it's now useless because it's from Georgia. I feel pretty good in saying I don't think that I've had this before, but I have heard people say that it's good, and it was not easy to find, but I did find a box. You could find like their hot teas. Who in their right mind is drinking hot beverages in the summer in Alabama? Who hurt you? What's wrong with you? You just want to feel something? Is that what you're doing? Get help. Hot tea drinkers of Alabama, get help. Apparently he is from Georgia. But it says Tetley USA Incorporated, Montvale, New Jersey. So which one is it? Which one is it, Tetley? You're just full of lies. Never turns bitter, never clouds, naturally sweet. We'll see. I don't know about that. What kind of tea? We talking just black tea? We talking orange pico? They don't want you to know. All right, Tetley, you are also taking care of the frogs in the rainforest. Somebody's got to watch out for them because Walmart's just plowing them over apparently. Tetley tea. Last place. I don't even know what that's weird. I don't know what's going on in there. There's probably a reason they're not telling us because that was just had a weird aftertaste. I feel like I was just sucking on hospital gloves. I don't think that that's good. I can understand why they don't sell it around my neck of the woods. That's why I had to go into the big city to get it. They've compromised their southern taste buds in the big city. I blame Sbarro Pizza, I think. You don't find them around here, you know? But over there in the big city, y'all got them. And y'all been eating it, and it'll mess you up. This is gross. Don't drink it unless you just like to suck hospital gloves. Some of you do. Some of y'all some freaks. Well, looky there. We're over halfway done there. Well, y'all, this is time for competitor number 6, Red Diamond. Well, Red Diamond is another one here locally in Alabama. Pretty sure. I think it's Birmingham. Like 99.9% sure. Oh, Moody. Huh. Well, this is it's getting busy here. But that work? Whatever. It doesn't. You know what I'm drinking. Red Diamond. Red Diamond. Antioxidants occur naturally in many many flavonoids, antioxidants. Listen, sweet tea brands, nobody in the South is going to the grocery store like, you know what, I am changing my lifestyle, I am here to get healthy things, and they're even gonna bother going by the sweet tea aisle. I'm pretty sure this was also the sweet tea of choice for my grandma and my aunt. I do think that I'm going to enjoy it. I think it's gonna be somewhere up near the top. It's Alabama product, much like me, so very high hopes. Cheers to you, the reddest of the diamonds. That just kind of sucks. I kind of hate to say it. I don't know, it's just not very flavorful. It's just sugar. I mean, it's like Great Value tea to me. It's got a little bit of a weird like aftertaste to it, which is like, it's the same thing that I tasted when I literally ate some of the bag of tea from the Great Value. That's the aftertaste. Dirt, a little bit. But not bad dirt, you know, good dirt. It's just sugar water. It's just Great Value sugar water with a hint of the good dirt at the end. So I really don't know where to. Man, that's disappointing. This is really. You're gonna end up putting Lipton in 3rd place. I don't feel comfortable about that. I don't know. We've got some more to rank here. I don't even know how to put it above Great Value. I don't know if the dirt taste at the end is a plus or not. You know what? Sometimes you just want to feel something. So I will say, yeah, we'll put Red Diamond right ahead of that. That's not. What happened? What's going on over there in Moody? If you're like all the other, you know, big city suburbs of Birmingham, I assume that you're probably just enjoying like a new Applebee's right now. And I bet you got a Target and you feel real proud of it. So I hope you're happy. You're focusing on all the wrong things right now instead of tea. If this porch wasn't screened in right now, I would toss it. I would just chunk it right over the edge. But it is screened in right now. Do better, Red Diamond. Do better. You see, that's not rain that's happening right now. That's God crying. Because no Alabama company should mess up this bad. Shoot fire! Here we go! We got ourselves a contest now, boys. Competitor number 7. Publix. This is the first time that we've introduced Publix store brand into the mix. We've been tossing some different store brands, you know, in and out, you know, and I thought it'd be good to throw Publix in here. People rant and rave about Publix gallon tea, a little about tea. Oh, thank God, someone's finally gonna tell me. Tea originated in ancient China more than 5,000 years ago, and ever since has provided the world, reading's so tough, y'all. It's so hard. It has provided the world with a relaxing pause of refreshment. I wonder if the Chinese knew 5,000 years ago that their delicious tea would be taken by us, thrown in a jar with ice and a lethal amount of sugar. I got high hopes for this, so that means I'm probably gonna get disappointed. But don't worry, complete satisfaction or your money back, and you better believe your sweet patootie, Publix. If this sucks, I am marching my butt back in there and demanding my whatever this cost. I think it was $2. Here we go. That's good. You can keep your money. Finally, we've had a bad streak. We had a bad stretch of tea there, man. We're back, baby. Cheers. It is not the best because the tea flavor is weaker than I would like, but it is there and it is good and it is persistent from the first beginning of the sip to the end. It is not the best, but in a pinch, it'll do you. I think that there should be an award for winner, a runner-up, and in a pinch, it'll do you. And that is what I would say Publix tea is good for. I think that it's, oh my God, the question is whether, well, apparently God has a few things to say about that. I was about to say that I think it's better than Lipton, but then God did that. But also, I don't think God would root for Unilever. So, I'm gonna say Publix is in third place. Also, when a store brand performs that well, I feel like we should give it just a little bit of a nudge because we know that it's gonna be cheaper. We know that it's probably gonna be more readily available. I just want a Publix in Walker County, Alabama. Please, if you're watching this, Publix, come here, okay? Come here. We will treat you so decent. Probably not great. We're really bad at driving in parking lots and just acting a fool places. But I'll buy stuff from you. Not a lot, because you kind of pricey. Publix, third place for now. We got more. We got one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh, baby. Competitor number 8. The final entry into this contest. New Orleans Roast. Yep, New Orleans Roast. Oh, best if used by May 11th, 2023. Oopsie daisy. New Orleans Roast, a tea brand that I did not know existed. A tea brand, the sweet tea. How many? I've had 7 glasses so far. The tea brand that I did not know existed until this week, and I don't live close to New Orleans, so I'm not sure how it got here, but it was at the Piggly Wiggly, and that's just another reason. Shout out to all them non-big old chain grocery stores for stocking all the unusual stuff. They're just looking out for you and me, except for this tea that expired 4 months ago. I'll try not to hold it against them. All right, I have no idea what to expect here. I'm a little nervous because it is a little bit expired, but you know what? It's dirt. You know, does dirt expire? No, dirt gets richer with time. That's science. Here we go. That's pretty good. I really like that. I didn't know what to expect. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this would suck, but it's actually pretty good. It's got a strong tea flavor into it. I feel like if you're an unsweet tea drinker, it's not the time to say this with lightning and stuff happening around me right now, but I feel like if you drank this unsweet, it might not be that bad. With sugar, honestly, I feel like you could put some more sugar in it. Things could get dangerous with this. Let me just say that. You're gonna be enticed to put a little more sugar than you probably need to when you make this. And then, buddy, I bet it will be friggin' delicious. It's got more flavor than the Publix. I don't know if it's better than the Y'all, because the Y'all was so close to Louisiana, in my opinion. I think New Orleans Roast is good. I think if you can find it, then you should probably try it. And you probably will love it. But I don't think that it's up here in that upper echelon of teas, because I just feel like this of itself is not perfection, but it is close. So I'm gonna say New Orleans Roast, third place. There, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. Wow, I did not expect. So there was a lot here that I did not expect. But at the end of the day, I did end up going with the one that I drank the most as a child. And I can already hear the comments saying blind. Stop it. It's never gonna be a blind taste test. I'm never gonna take this seriously, ever. Okay? This is not real. This is all a figment of your imagination. I cannot make this thing any more perfect than it already is. This is a beautiful little baby. Leave it alone. In conclusion, honestly, at the end of the day, it's probably going to be whatever you drank the most as a child. The flavor that you have been giving to your taste buds the most over your life. Because at the end of the day, y'all, sweet tea is more than just a refreshment for us. It's our lifeblood. It is both nourishment and memories and love. When you connect with the tea, it is so much deeper than flavor. It takes you back. Sipping that sweet tea, made just like your mom used to make, just pulls you right back into those sweet days of your childhood when the earth was not quite as hot. But really, at the end of the day, you can't go wrong with anything except for Tetley. Just that one was trash. The rest of these, they'll work. You can doctor them up. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how the sugar stuff works. All right. Thanks for watching this episode. I can't stress this enough. Don't try this at home. I'm a professional. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more things like this. You can find me on the World Wide Web at http://www.alostrich.com or AOL keyword ostrich or MySpace keyword ostrich2 is already taken. Little X Big X Little X underscore ostrich underscore little X Big X little X. Cheers. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring it. Remember to go down there to the description, click that link, and enter the code MATT55 to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. Also, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can watch more videos in one of the boxes that I'm hopefully pointing at. You think I would have figured this out by now? Where the hell am I?